going to need to stand together, sit together, move wherever you need to move so that your group can have some talk space. Real quick, come on, ladies. You may count on me in the service of my Savior. Thankful will I be. I will fight with all my might. You may count on me. Oh, you may count on me in the service of my Savior. 10, 9, faithful will I be. 8, 7, 6, 5, I will fight. Okay, make sure you get in a location where you're not, because you're going to be talking. So you need space. Spread out. There's space in the back, space in the back, space in the corner, spaces over here, spaces up there, spaces all around. Move your group so that you're kind of getting a place where you can talk. But don't talk. This is not your talk time yet. Just get where you need to go. 5, 4, 3. Y'all talking. Y'all, who's talking? Raise your hand. Who's talking? Raise your hand. That's what I used to tell my group when I was teaching. Who is talking? Raise your hand. Now I see a whole lot of groups here, and I'm going to give you all about 10 seconds to move your groups. You're too clumped up, and your talk is going to disrupt the next group. So let's put it like 2 or 3 pews in between each other, some space. Give yourself some space. Like you all are just right here. Like some can go over that way, some can go a little further back. Just move your group. Okay. Now, in your group of 4, I need for you to label yourself A, B, C, and D. One should be A, one should be B, one should be C, one should be D. Do that real quick. C's stand. All the C's stand. C's. Stand, C's. Stand and C. Okay. C's. Okay, you can sit down. I just want to make sure you have it. C's will begin, and then you're going to go clockwise. So if you're not situated, you have to imagine that you're a clock even though you're in a straight line. C's will begin to share. C's, you got about 1 minute. Go ahead and share what you have in your chart with your group. C's. Okay, A's. Go ahead and shift to A. Everybody's going to get a chance to talk, but nobody talk if you haven't been called to talk. Make sure you're paying attention to what your group members are saying. It's going to be important. Okay, thank you. A's, D's, D. No, you don't have to stand up. Just share. You can give him time to talk. Yes. Okay. And we're shifting to the last person, right? And you're fourth person, right? So you have one extra person. Now, if you've already talked up four and you're on your fifth, that's fine. But everybody else should be shifting to their fourth person. It's A's, well, no, B's. That's good. Okay, thank your group members. Please stay in your group and just thank your partners there for sharing with you. Thank you, Tony, for sharing with you. And while you're sitting there, I need for one person from each group to share. And share what you heard being said. Not what you said, but share what you heard. Something that caught your attention, something that caught everybody's attention. And we're going to start with this group right here. Stand, and you will need to stand up this time. Whoever's going to talk. One person. Y'all trying to get it together. That's a shame. Y'all didn't discuss what you're supposed to discuss. You did? Okay. All right, we're listening. We're listening. Share something that you heard being said that caught your attention in the group.
I heard Minister she was.
Can y'all hear her?
No. She wasn't part of this sweet potato maker.
I know. Okay, turn around and tell everybody, Sister Sharon. Let me hear you.
Morton said that she wasn't part of this sweet potato maker.
A sweet potato pie maker. And that's it?
And then Cheryl said that she can't do nothing in her church, so she didn't have anything to write.
Okay. Honest sharing. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Y'all say thank you. Okay, next group. Next group. That's you in the middle right here.
I just met these ladies, Sharon and Karen. This is their first time coming to a church. So, but they're getting into their gifts, I'm sure, for their areas that the Lord
Great.
would
Fantastic.
want them to do.
So this is good thinking material for y'all. Amen. So anything else that you heard being shared?
This Marty said that she's agreed with her church that she's been to for quite Sheffield, also a nurse and a daycare worker.
Wow.
And my gift is a ministerial evangelism.
So when you say your gift, are you talking about your inspirational thing or your obligation or your expectation?
I'm talking about what I feel the Lord has led me to, called me to, is preaching, teaching, evangelism.
Wow.
My gifts are not music, but I've been asked to do it.
Mm.
So I do it because I feel like God might want me to get out of my comfort zone,
Oh.
do something different.
All right. Let's say thank you. Thank you. Next group.
What I heard, I know it is that my mother works in town, seriously,
Oh. We must have a conversation. 913-201-5. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Me and Keisha feel like we could do a lot better. And I feel like that I was called to fellowship with the two of my clients. I work to get them to church and to any church, but preferably home.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you. Let's thank you. I want you to know you don't have to just tell what callings or things people put in the comment. Any comments too that were made in the group, you all can share that if you want to. Otherwise, you can just share whatever you want to.
Okay, we had cooks, motherboards, hospitality workers, everyone's done housekeeping, everyone's done general manager. We have, choir, secretary, usher, teacher, leader. That's it.
Did you hear anything said in your group that caught your attention?
Yes. No.
Yes, not really.
We all done housekeeping.
Ah,
No.
that's important. What you said right there is very important. Did you feel called to do the housekeeping, or was that an expectation?
Yes.
You feel a calling to be a housekeeper?
No, my parents called me to.
I ain't gonna miss it. Thank you. Let's thank her. Oh my God. This group back in the back.
Amen. Well, in our group, when I actually heard from these ladies, as one individual, she has so many duties that she was really feeling overwhelmed.
Wow.
But because of the new minister that came on, he saw that she was very overwhelmed. But her gifts are leading out as an altar worker, and the pantry is really her passion.
Awesome.
Is doing the pantry.
Mm.
And these two ladies, both of them prayer. This is something that she believes that God has gave her because she's on the prayer line. And this lady here, she really wants to just step out before the congregation and do prayer. So that's a calling. She wants to work on it, but it is down inside of her. She just needs to exercise it more.
Okay.
And then I felt that I have been called missionary for missionary work in my church, and also that I teach YPWW. And I know it's been said that I and my daughter, we're going to travel the nation. She's going to be my armor bearer, and we're going to take the word.
Talk, my sister. Vision. The vision and make it plain. Thank you. Did we thank her? Yeah, we thank her. Thank you all so much. Beautiful sharing back there. Okay, next group. Sister Gwen, you all, your group. I don't know who's reporting. I'm just calling your group. Now, I'm going to pick you out, Sister Gwen.
Well, we have choir, she sings in the choir, Marshall. Carolyn sings in the choir. Teresa sings in the choir. You don't sing in the choir?
Won't be pinning no flowers on me.
Charlie is a decorator, and she's a cook. Helps in the kitchen staff. And for myself, I had a long list.
Wow.
Prayer leader, cook, hospitality worker, general.
So you're reading from the list that is what?
I've done,
Things that you've done.
yes.
But you don't
I don't do them.
things I used to do, I don't do no more. I'm just kidding.
Because I feel if I'm gonna do something to master, you have to pick a certain thing. You get too many, you can't give you all
I see.
of them.
Mm.
So now
Not you just.
yeah, prayer leader and church mother.
Amen. Thank you for sharing. Let's thank her. Amen. Thank you, group. Okay, next group. Next group.
We were speaking kind of softly, but what comments that came to my